We have the calm singing in the background, the beautiful backdrop of Ulthuan, rainbows and sunshine and... Wait, where'd my rainbow go? Oh, there it is, it's back. All friendly things, no bad thing. Oh, no, wait. No, we got a lot of bad things. They're over here in Nagaron. Welcome back to the Alarielle campaign. I'm the HeirofCarthage, as you would no doubt imagine, since this is my channel. We're going to continue this campaign. As you can see, I'm in a bit of a bad joke mood, so brace yourselves. Who knows what you might be in for. We are actually ahead of our rivals. Public order, -4. The inner ring of Ulthuan has been breached. Oh, because we need to resettle Torso. Whoops. I think you guys mentioned this in the comments last time, right? You're like, Heir, for the love of goodness, please resettle. Don't worry, I'm on the way. Crisis shall be averted. I can't believe Tyrion didn't come over here and steal that from me. Anyway, we'll go resettle it. Thank you for the call out, by the way. I'm not sure if that's what made me remember, but thank you, nonetheless, for those of you who screamed at me in the comments. I don't know what I'd do without you all. It is time to invade Nagaron, though. It is far past time to invade Nagaron, actually.
I serve the Phoenix King.
So, Alarielle's army is well suited to invading Nagaron. Prince Kai, as much as you're awesome, I'm not sure that your army is perfectly suited. Ooh, yeah, never mind. It is. We're a little heavy on archers, but these archers have some ludicrous missile stats, so that's actually perfect. Maybe what we'll do is replace these two units with like tree men rather than these weakling units, so that's what we'll do before we invade. Not you. You. Alright, Prince Kai. Wait, how many turns does it take to recruit these? Because it's going to take me at least 2 turns to move back to Ulthuan. And then 2 turns to move back. Yeah, so we'd be just as well off to recruit them via global. Yep, we'll just hit them by global recruitment. These units have a lot of chevrons, which I kind of hate to give up, but at the same time, I don't need them in another army, and I don't have another army standing by to take them anyway, so you're booted. Thanks for your long-standing service. We don't need you no more. Yes, I said no more. That was purposeful. Some of you may be cringing right now, even face-palming, but you'll be alright. You'll be alright. We're not even halfway through the episode yet. Just prepare yourself. Alright, let's have a little fun here. What do we need here? We don't need growth because we probably have all the growth from when we were there before. Let's just start building up. 4 turns, we'll get those. Alarielle could go ahead and make her crossing and hit Nagaraith. These are actually gonna be good places to settle. So Caron Car, Blacklight Tower, Black Creek Spire, and Slaver's Point all make up one province that has salt. Ooh, that's my favorite resource. So we're gonna go take it. We're gonna go take it. In fact, Alarielle, I insist you put to sea immediately.
Guided by light.
Alright, so we're gonna put her to sea.
Ready yourselves.
And we're gonna make for Caron Car and see if we can capture this province, and we'll send reinforcements shortly. We'll leave one army behind, Elandar here. Elandar? Yeah, we'll leave them behind and allow them to guard whenever we're going through more rituals. The inner ring of Ulthuan has been breached. Should we take up the Sword of Cain when we fight? I think we should. That'd be pretty fun. Alarielle, like, embracing, and maybe she did this in lore, or maybe she didn't, because I don't understand her lore character at all, but it seems like it'd be fun to have, like, this whole, she's like this righteous queen figure, right? Keeping the lands pure and clean, but deep down, there's that craving for power the Sword of Cain calls to her. Kind of like the ring the Lord of the Rings movie. Hang on, what's the lady's name? I'm gonna think of it here in a minute. Oh, what was the elf lady's name? I can't remember right now. Crap! But you guys know what I'm talking about. The scene where they're down there looking in the mirror, and Frodo offers her the ring, and she turns into, like, the crazy evil queen. Momentarily. Yeah, I'll think of her name. One of these years. Alright, Melwyn. Get marching.
Your command.
Let's take up a stance on the Griffin Gate. Might be a good place to just kind of chill. Salvation Isles, there's nothing to build. We are still several turns away. And let's actually bring this agent down to help Alarielle with her invasion. We can continue our research. We finished this heavy Athilmar armor. That is actually quite nice. Weapon strength for White Lions and melee attack for sword. Yeah, this is great right here too. How come it only gives the weapon strengths to the White Lion and Phoenix Guards? Why would you not give that to the Sword Masters as well? It's kind of strange. Whatever. Whatever. Let's see what the resistance looks like. I want to hurry and take this entire province over because it's ones that can be settled, whereas I'm sure there's going to be lots of land within Nagaron that is not easily settled by the Ever-Queen.
I bid you welcome. What do you wish to discuss?
I'd rather confederate you. Just do it! Don't ask questions. Stop resisting. Give in to the Queen.
Mistress of the Undying Forest. Asa, attack! Weep tears.
Alright, Karon Kar is within our
End their
grasp.
lives.
And we shall take it now. There won't be any waiting. We'll use our dragons and our bolt throwers to take care of business here. The only problem we're going to have is that I don't have any cheap units to sacrifice to the tower fire. They do have dark shards as well. We'll have to watch out. Those guys can put a savage beating. Though we do have range. We'll be in range of the towers, but our Sisters of Avalorn will have superior range to the dark shards. Let's start a deployment.
Alarielle the Ever-Queen.
And let's grab... Yeah, the superior range here ought to do well.
Awaiting orders. My power
Actually,
is yours.
let's...
Orders.
That's just going to put us in range of this tower here as well. We'd be better off to just kind of group out here. Move up a little when we get the chance. Dragon Princes. Is there no cover? Not much. Does this count as a forest? Yeah, way back here it does. Trying to see if I can force these units to hide back here, but yeah, there we go. That way they can't be shot by the unlimited range towers. I did turn on the Grand Campaign map mod, but this is obviously not one of those settlements that has been replaced. We'll come in from the flank with our dragons so that they can use their breath attacks effectively. Let's simply start our infantry back here behind the archers so that we're only presenting ourselves as targets. Actually, we would want to approach from this flank. I think it minimizes our exposures to towers. Let's do that. So we'll approach from that flank. And then we've got Alarielle, who can travel with my dragons. Eagle Claw bolt throwers. Might try and destroy the towers, actually. Start the battle. Put these guys on defensive. Tower, please. Let's approach. Actually, here's a pretty good approach right here, and we're going to burn down those dark shards. We're going to take our time here and try and do this proper. We'll move up just a little bit to where our Sisters of Avalorn come in range of the enemy.
My power is yours.
We're definitely going to take some damage moving on in here, but that's alright. No, don't, nope. Trying to click this dragon into just the right position to burn the living crap out of these units. Ooh, that was great. Let's go move one right over here.
Alarielle the Everqueen.
We'll use Alarielle to do some healing momentarily.
Alarielle the Everqueen.
Alright, right here's your target. This should be a pretty devastating breath attack. Oh, yes it was. Yes, it was. Let's go ahead and route a few more of these Black Art Corsairs with handbows, and this will give me a chance to heal up as well. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just trash these Black Art Corsairs. We should be able to get back into the air relatively easy. After having destroyed many a Black Art Corsair.
Ready.
We're still just out of range with the court guards. Let's move up. Let's move outside of their range and heal up. Let our long range do some work here. Have we destroyed any towers? And if not, why not? I guess because our Eagle Claws aren't very good versus towers. Down it! Okay, perfect. One tower down. Alarielle, you might want to, like, you know, back up out of range, actually. May not be the smartest thing.
Yes.
Good. Our long range is working wonders for us over here with the sisters, so I'm going to continue to wither their defenses. Heal up. We could use the Star of Avalorn, but I'm going to wait. Good. We're causing tremendous damage to their skirmishers, which is my intention. There's one more unit of Black Art Corsairs with handbows that I'd like to shred with a breath attack. Otherwise, my Sisters of Avalorn are clearing out the Dark Shards, which means that our two remaining heroes should be safe to approach. And here is our opportunity. You, sir, burn them down, please. Oh, it's beautiful. I love breath attacks on these units on the walls. It's too much fun. It is amazingly unfair. I thought I told you to attack the gatehouse, did I not? I'm not sure that we'll actually take out the fort tower. Let's use our Star of Avalorn. Oh, wait. No! Really? Really? You have to click it on the ground, I guess? Okay, well, I learned something. I learned how not to use the Star of Avalorn at this point. Come on, up and at it. Up and at it. Alarielle, please get off there. Stop playing around with your food. Alarielle seems to be stuck for the moment. I've clicked her in order off there, so let's try and burn her a little path to safety. Yeah, that ought to do. That ought to clear things up a little. I'd love to hit those Blackguard, but they're not exactly sitting still, so... Alright, let's go ahead and move our infantry in. I think we've significantly weakened their capability. Oh, we're taking shots on my... Keepers of the Eternal Flame. Can't say I approve of that. Alarielle, do you just ignore orders for fun? Good grief. Alright, we have used up all our ammo. Let's leave the siege equipment. Fall back where that tower no longer exists. We destroyed both the towers up front, actually. Their infantry's all focused over here, so what we'll do is we'll make an approach. Really? We're still getting hit with archer fire over here. Come on! Okay, can we use your Star of Avalorn properly here in a moment?
Swordmaster of Horror, moving out! For duty!
Alright, how's that gatehouse coming? We're at 71% on the gatehouse. 8 seconds before I can use my Star of Avalorn. Send these guys across to attack. What am I being attacked by back here? Is that their tower? How am I didn't even know I was within firing range of that thing. Okay, well, scoot over a bit. We'll be out of range. Alright, Alarielle, do your thing. Should get all of these units. Alright, my two heroes are about to fell the gates. And the gates are open. Let's send in the Lore Master and the Handmaiden. There's no one to oppose them. Well, they are really focusing all their efforts on my Keepers of the Eternal Flame. I'm sure we can put an end to that real quick, though. This Dark Sorceress apparently wants a visit from the dragons. She's never seen a dragon up close and was very curious. I don't even know if we need the dragon. Let's Spirit Leech. And then Alarielle can Arcane Unforge. Can really get some damage rolling here. Oh, yeah. Goodbye. Oh, just look at the destruction. How quick was that over? I don't know about you, but I think the Dark Elves have lost this battle. I feel pretty confident that they have lost this battle. They still have a Death Hag up here. We could give her the same treatment here soon. Let's get our, oh my goodness, look how much magic reserve we have. That's fantastic. We have incredible magic reserves. Go ahead and Arcane Unforge this Death Hag. Spirit Leech. I guess I can't even use it. It feels bad for them. There they go. So we systematically dismantled the Dark Elves here with superior forces. So Maglen, nice defense. Her top unit taking home 9 kills, and that was just because of all the magic. Very well done.
Darkness is kept at bay.
Get wrecked.
You wouldn't dare!
I wouldn't dare? I don't know, I'm thinking about it. That's a lot of money. Nah, I'm just gonna occupy it so I don't have to rebuild anything.
Alarielle the Everqueen.
Yeah, we're just gonna occupy it so I don't have to build crap. These are not the buildings I want here, though. And then on the next turn, we should be able to take Black Creek Spire because we're replenishing at an absurd pace. So we'll start to take over. We'll get our salt. Ooh, the Everqueen gets salty. Real salty. Alright. We can retake Tours, however you say that. Colonize. I cannot believe that the AI didn't take that for as long as I missed it, because they are just awful at doing that. Y'all give me just 1 second here. I gotta grab my cable and plug my headphones in. Gotta charge these things up about once a week. I do like having the wireless headset. It's very nice. And this Logitech one that CA sent in the care package is pretty incredible. I've always liked having a wired headset, and they're not bad. But I mean, this one goes pretty much all week. I literally end up plugging it in like once a week, and it's pretty awesome to have it wireless all the rest of the time. There we go. So we've retaken our settlement. This is good. That should, yep, that clears up all of the public order issues that were being caused. Do I want to spend the extra money at Nagarythe? I mean, it could be handy if we get invaded. Tiranoc. Oh, we've never built this up over here. That's quite foolish of me. We've had all the growth we need though, so that can go. And we'll build the fences there in its place. Isn't there a specialty building? Let's see if they'd be willing to confederate with me.
I agree.
Defender of the Phoenix throne.
Diplomacy.
I will receive your petition in the name of the Phoenix King. Unwise.
What's unwise about it? Just do it. Payments. Offer payment. Have some money. You know you want to do it.
I cannot do this.
Yes, you can. It's easy. It is easy. Just say yes. About time, uglies. Ha, that actually hurt my income. I was making quite a bit more income because of my trade with them. Oh, it's probably the upkeep, actually. We shouldn't get hurt that. Valen? Prince Valen, huh?
We stand ready for action.
We can get rid of this army here. You know what? We shall put Prince Valen to work here. We'll combine these two armies. This army is a bit redonkulous. But that's, you know, that's kind of the armies that I like. Yeah, we don't really need all these troops just to defend our island, but who knows? Maybe it comes in handy. Let's make for the Phoenix Gate, and we'll have a second army around with Valen. And like I said, we should be able to make our money back. And also, if there's any... Is there any other trade on the map to be had? Possibly, but the lizard men are going to be disagreeable at best. I think we're trading with all the high elves that we can see, which is the easy money. The Court of Labaris would be a nice trade route to open.
What do you want of the warrior queen?
I want your money. Look at all the beautiful resources I have to trade. Just say yes.
Never.
Khalida, what are you playing hard to get here? Come on. Just do it.
No.
Okay, well,
what would you
what
have?
the heck is your problem?
Yes.
Okay, should we start with that? Should we start with that?
Do not let my death mask unnerve you.
The only thing that unnerves me is your stupidity in not taking this trade agreement. That's unnerving. Here, just whatever money I got left, take it. Just trade with me.
Never.
Oh my gosh. Does the AI ever make sense in diplomacy? I have goods that they need. They benefit. I benefit. I'm a strong faction. Would they want to go to war with me? No. No, they would not. So, yeah. Doesn't make much sense. Reload time reduction. This is definitely want Bowmaster with Alarielle as well. Because we have to spend some more points there to get to where I want to be. At some point, anyway. Stimulate growth. It's actually pretty handy. Our agent on the way. And we can reissue this commandment here. Is that the commandment we have in all of our completely owned? Because it should be if it's not. And then we need to optimize the buildings here. Tear that down. Put in defenses. This will actually be good here. We can put in defenses there. We've got top tier defense here. We've got our trade goods. We don't need this. And I need to pick one more building that I don't need. I mean, I'm certain I don't need high mages here. So if we down those two buildings, actually, this one makes even less sense to have because I'm not recruiting any of these units from here, am I? Or no, you can just straight up recruit those. Whatever, we'll keep it. Yeah, they do have this White Lion hunting grounds. Provides a garrison of white lions, gives exotic animals, takes away upkeep for white lions in all armies. You would think that this would, like, give big-time buffs to white lions or something. This is still an interesting building. We'll build it. Let's make room for it. So let's get rid of the building for the handmaidens. Actually, I know we don't need that one. So this one becomes... Well, I need room for several buildings, honestly. Let's just clear out the lot of this stuff because I'm not sure that we need any of it. The Temple of Assyrian provides an untainted, which is helpful. Okay, that'll work. That'll work. We should be able to make our income back soon off a trade and whatever else here. Cover the cost of that new army. Love that music.
You cannot hide your heart from me.
I don't think Crone Hellebron has a heart. I'm just saying. Not really sure that that's something she's had for a long time, and we do not take peace treaties from Dark Elves, especially ones that are imminent, or yeah, facing their imminent destruction and doom. Yeah, Crone Hellebron heart. That's
We have
come on,
much to
Alarielle.
discuss. Come, join me.
Non-aggression pact. Wish I could open a trade agreement with these Dawi. That works. I like money. I'll take it. Warband of the Crow was destroyed. We definitely want to build this, but we're not at a high enough tier. Got a ton of money for dismantling those buildings. Okay. Grand. Really, we just want public order, trade, and income boost. We'll do the there's Skaven corruption here, so it might not be a bad idea to build the Temple of Assyrian. Shrine of Assyrian in this case. And then as we level this settlement up, we can build more buildings to just go for income, which seems like the more important piece there. Sword player, armor piercing, melee, blade master. Wow, we can get some huge attack. Wissen's wild form affects allies in range. Extra armor and weapon damage. That's kind of cool, actually. That doesn't get used much in multiplayer. Maybe I should take a look at it. Let's take Black Creek Spire.
We fight for the greater good. Isha is with me.
Just continue to take a hold of this entire province. I don't think we need any recruitment. We just want to take advantage of trade resources. Let's get the salt and then we'll build our defenses afterwards. Alarielle levels up again. Let's throw that into Bowmaster. That'll just make her Sisters of Avalorn extraordinarily dangerous. The bows in this army because of all the different upgrades, and there's one of the characters here, I think, that comes with the buff to all the bows. Gives them absurd reload rates. Alright, this is where our opportunities lie. We need defenses here, and we need Elven craftsman. We need this extra exotic animals, a resource. We've already got the fur. Let's build another. Elven embassy. And an elven craftsman. I think that's all we can do to income from entertainment building. Yeah, we're just gonna build everything that could potentially buff income. And then I will finally put some defenses at Alicia. Hinder replenishment, damage building, tactful. Let's do hard to hit. Never hurts to have some melee defense. Avoiding hits is never a bad thing. So we've confederated with Trace.
The true of heart.
We gotta see if we can
always
confederate
find a
with
warm
Nagarythe.
welcome in my court.
Or did they already confederate with Tyrion? Probably. Ooh, that'd be cool to confederate with Teclis. And then open up a front down here, but he looks pretty powerful. I doubt that he's gonna be interested in a confederation. He's strength rank 6. We could see. Never know. It'd be cool to unite like every single high elf faction. Maybe we can unite some of the smaller ones. We'd lose our trade agreements, which sucks. But we could probably
All are welcome
get
in my
something
court.
set up. All are welcome except for you. Come on, Kintap. Get your ugly face out of my
You
court.
cannot hide your heart from me.
A peace treaty. Knights of Warhitio. No. I don't make peace treaties. I'm good. I mean, sometimes I make peace treaties, but not with you and not right now. Unhappy populace. Let's do this, we can afford a little influence. Let's spread some public order. Raise or sack a settlement belonging to the Dark Elves. What other missions do we have? Enhance perfection. Ensure that one of the following buildings have been constructed. A tower. Have we not constructed a tower? Tower of Mages, Grand Repository, Archive. Tor, Citadel. Tower? We have a tower. What are they talking about? Do I have to like build it while this mission's up? That seems stupid. Search any ruined settlement? Yeah. I'll remind myself to do that, except I won't because I don't care. Come on, give me some exciting missions. Not the lame stuff. Black Creek Spire. I can't even afford defenses. We're making not so much money right now.
Send my maidens to battle. My light shines.
Oh,
bright.
the Fireborn. We get access to the Fireborn.
Your word.
We definitely want to get the Fireborn involved in the army.
Alarielle
It'd mean
the
disbanding a
Evergreen.
Silver Chevron Dragon Prince, though. I will bring them in. I will bring them in. It is necessary. It must be done.
Noble son of Ulthuan.
I think it's Blacklight Tower. Yeah, it's our last remaining.
Direct me.
Should we move up and try and get rid of some of these Clan Rictus agents? Got a pretty decent chance. It's not a great chance, but it's a chance. You're saying there's a chance, Heir.
Alarielle, Everqueen.
We gotta spend 6 points in there, sure enough. Well, might as well spend it on Bowmaster. Oh, yes. Look at the missile damage on these ladies. It's quite impressive.
Primed for action.
Okay, they have finished recruiting their tree men, and we can now set sail. Let's actually sail to Slaver's Point.
Sailing on. Going ashore.
Okay, so we'll have 2 armies at home protecting,
Can I
And 2 abroad attacking. And I think when the right moment comes, when we see a good effort by Malekith to come oust Alarielle, we'll take up the Sword of Cain against Malekith. So I want to see him send some armies out to have a worthy moment with the Sword of Cain, to slay Malekith with it. Malekith, Marathi. I think we're going to end up wiping out Crone Hellebron.
The winds are mine.
There we go. Our income just went up a little.
Dispatch me. Anchors away. Land ahoy.
Land ahoy? What are you, some kind of
The
pirate?
unknown forest.
Let's see. Hard to hit. Let's head to Blacklight Tower.
Levi, Isha.
Give the word.
Let's scout
I
these
will do my
ruins.
duty.
Revealed Clan Rictus.
I am ready.
Weapon Master, Assault Units Specialist. Let's do Specialist, give him the best chance to succeed, because we're using him as a campaign map agent right now. We can now take advantage of our salt. Oh, and we're salty, folks.
Guardian of the Phoenix
We're always
Crown.
salty around here.
Faithful servant of Ulthuan.
What you want, Teclis? Military access. No way to join a confederation. Guardian, diplomatic. Non-aggression pact is what they're. Whoops. I meant to accept it. My bad. Nice clicking, Air. Nice clicking. Just about done with this episode, though. We've made some good progress. We've cut our way into the first province within Nagaron. And like I said, I'm hoping to see some significant resistance. Reminds me, I need to check on whether Ganeth owns this. I think Nagarath has already been either destroyed or eaten up into melee defense, reserve power. Wow, 20 charge bonus for cavalry units. That is incredible. Let's do this. Yeah, he's already been confederated up into Lothern or destroyed, one of the two. Probably confederated.
As you say. Guardian of the Phoenix Crown.
No. Where else do we have high elf armies? There's dark elves up to the north of us.
Gladly.
See if we can spot where. Is that really all the armies that Tyrion has? I mean, we're allied with him. We can see all their armies, can we not?
Very well.
There's Tyrion. It's possible that Nagarath was destroyed. Because I can't find them here.
My visions predict failure.
Got Black Ark. Be nice to know where Malekith is hanging out.
This will fail.
They hold considerable territory, so there's still a faction
Light of Avalon.
with quite a lot of power.
Send my maidens.
I'm not sure why we couldn't really move right there, but let's go ahead and scout ahead.
I will serve you.
Keep scouting ruins. And let's go ahead and end one more turn.
Guardian.
Got our second army. So now we can keep ourselves from being
What
overwhelmed.
matters do you wish to lay before the Everqueen?
Alright, Teclis, I'll try and get it right this time. Now he's demanding money of you because he's mad. Fine, you can have it. You can have it. I'd really like to play with some of the other High Elf legendary lords, but I think getting them to confederate will be difficult. The High Elves tend to be the most powerful faction on the map, just about every time. Ooh, Ganeth confederates. So that means that Malekith will take on even more power down here at Arnheim.
Isha's chosen. We fight for the greater good. Isha
Alright,
is with
so we
me.
have completely taken a territory in the Broken Lands, and there is still more territory that is able, or that we are able to, wow, far more of this area of Naggarond is hospitable climate for us than I would have thought. Ooh, Embers of the Phoenix bound spell, passive the Book of the Phoenix. That's pretty cool. Should we assign that to someone?
Everqueen of Alarielle.
What is it? Was it a talisman? What was it again? Hold on, let's go back and look. Equipment gained. Enchanted item.
Mistress of the Undying Forest.
Here's the Star of Avalorn. Let's give it to the Lore Master here. We need more armors. We do have some hand weapons, though. Affects enemies in range, minus 6% weapon damage. That's not gonna hurt. All we have is this one that gives extra campaign line of sight. We'll take it. It's better than nothing. And then with Alarielle, we finish Bowmaster. We go ahead with Rally, and then we can do even more work to buff our archers and sisters, as well as this one here. Hang on, Spearmen, Silverhelm, Swordmasters, White Lions. Is there a whole separate one for Phoenix Guard? Dragon Phoenixes, Dragon Princes, and Phoenix Guard. So we can buff all of them considerably. And that's exactly what we want. Hope you all enjoyed this episode. At least we got to dismantle a few Dark Elves. It's pretty fun. I enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed it too. We'll be back. We've got more invading of Dark Elf territory. Let's go remind ourselves of kind of what the oh, well, we got to just win the final battle to get the Vortex victory. Yeah. So never mind. The victory objective is to get to the end of here, and we are earning way fragments at a decent pace. There are more at Val's Anvil, but that's under the control of Tyrion. So we could try and find another spot to gain more way fragments and see if we can get ahead here. Anyway, HeirofCarthage signing out for now. Do hope you all enjoyed this.